Good morning, guys. John the Firearms Instructor. We're going to be answering a subscriber's question right after these words for our sponsor.
We'd like to thank Aura for sponsoring this video. The smart and simple way to stay safe online, keeping you protected from online fraud. Aura has a plan for you, either single, couple, or family plan. Click the link below for the start your 14-day free trial and see why Aura is simply the best.
Guys, take a look at the link below in the description and look at Aura. It's very inexpensive, but it protects all of your products. It keeps you safe online. Take advantage of it, guys. They're giving you a 14-day free trial. Make sure you do something about your online safety. All right? All right, so we come back. We're talking about a subscriber. The subscriber says his name is, let's see if I can get a name for this guy. Right-handed and left-eye dominant. Can you give me a good stance to help us cross-eyed people? Yes, I can. So it all starts really, the stance should always be a balanced stance. Now, we've seen a lot of different ways, one foot in front of the other, sort of bracing yourself. That was the old Weaver stance. I like a stance that's going to get your feet shoulder width apart, bouncing on your knees just a little bit, and leaning forward. You do not have to have the stance to get the weapon over your dominant eye. So let's talk about that real quick. You know, to be proficient with a pistol, you must marry the weapon and the eye together. I've always said that to you guys. I'm right-handed, I'm right-eye dominant. So if I push this gun out in front of me, I'm going to want to turn my chin to make sure my eye is over the weapon. That's the key thing. It'd be exactly the same thing for you, my friend. You're just going to move the pistol, not your feet. So here we go. We're going to take the pistol. I'm right-handed, but I'm left-eye dominant. I'm going to go ahead and close my right eye to get me there. And there it is. I'm going to turn my chin just a little bit to get the eye of the weapon. I'm still standing, my feet shoulder width apart. I'm still bouncing on my knees. But instead of having the weapon over your right eye or over your nose, you got it directly over your left eye. Now, if you notice that, what I ended up doing is when I put the gun over to my left side, I turn my chin to get my left eye over it. Now, I have to sometimes, because my right eye is so dominant, I may have to close an eye to do that. Now, when I shoot one-handed, my left eye, I do close my right eye to help me get through the gun faster. So if you haven't practiced this is a good way. Now, we talked a while ago about doing the line drill, guys. And that line drill is taking a piece of black duct tape, a blue pin drawing a line, or whatever it. My friend, what you want to try to do to get yourself more inkling to do this is to try to hit this line and having the weapon lined up over your dominant eye. Right-handed, right eye dominant. The weapon must be on this side of your face. Right-handed, left eye dominant, right? Going to do that same thing, but we're just going to push our left eye over the weapon to get you over the gun, all right? And then I may have to close my eye to do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Now, same thing, guys. If you're left-handed, this works exactly the same. I'm left-handed, left eye dominant. I'm going to want to turn my eye and get it over the weapon. I have to close my eye because I'm right-eye dominant, but you can do the same thing. But there are left-handed students that are right-eye dominant, and there's where it goes over to this side, right? And then you may have to turn your chin just a little bit to get your eye of the weapon. Marrying the weapon and the eye together will be more proficient than actually changing your stance. Now, if you think you need to move your stance just a little bit, the foot can come back just a little bit. The reason why we stand with our feet shoulder width apart, bouncing on our knees, it's called an athletic stance. And what this does, it allows us to move right, move left, move forward, move backwards without really having any hesitation. If I'm standing with 1 foot forward and one foot back in this stance, which we see an awful lot, that the easiest way for me to move is this direction. The hardest way for me to move is any other direction. Like if I'm standing in this position and I want to run that way, I've got to really change a lot of my momentum. We want to be able to move with the gun because you will move. Your mind will make you move in a high defense situation. So, right-handed, right eye dominant, the gun should be here. Right-handed, left eye dominant, the gun should be here. It's not about your stance. It's about weapon, sights, and it lining it up. If you're right-handed and left eye dominant, I want you to remember always turn your chin a little bit to the left. If you're right-handed, right eye dominant, turn your chin to the right. Would you do me a favor? Would you try this out? Would you try the line drill? The line drill here will allow you to try to impact here. And it'll tell you, being right-handed and left eye dominant, if you're impacting on the right side of this, you most likely are putting too much finger in the gun. Too much trigger finger, in other words. And don't ever forget, all your power and strength comes from your non-dominant hand. So don't forget to grab with that left hand as much as you can. All right? So more power with the left hand than it is the right, if being a right-handed student. If you're a left-handed student, it'd be your right hand if you hold the weapon. Stanley, a right-handed student that's right eye dominant or left eye dominant, shoot left, which is very common. Someone who is left-handed normally impacts right. And if you're impacting anywhere else than that, you're over-torquing with your dominant hand. I hope this answered your question. I hope you'll respond back to me and let me know what you do at the range next time and see if it helps you. Try the line drill. Line drill. You go to my YouTube channel. There's a video on line drill. Matter of fact, I will attach the line drill right here. I'll do a video for you guys so you could check that out. The line drill is probably a good drill. Until next time, God bless, be safe, and remember, you are your first line of defense. Do me a favor, just like this subscriber did. When you have a problem or an issue, you can always send it to us. And we're going to do a video just like that. I love responding to subscribers when they have problems. This is a cool way for us to build this community together. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It makes so much difference. Hit that bell icon. And every time we upload a video, you'd be the first to know. And don't forget about always our Tuesday night lives. Our Tuesday night lives, every Tuesday, 6 p.m., we do a live from the range. Don't forget, look at that podcast we have now. We're taking the lives and re-push them through podcasts. However you consume your podcast, we most likely are there. Until next time, love you guys. We'll see you. Have a great day.